All right, here with Norfolk Collegiate head basketball coach Junior Burrough. His team wins it today 66-57 over Steward in the TCIS Tournament semifinals here at Norfolk Christian. They'll get a round 3 with Cape Henry in the championship. You guys are both moving on to states, but certainly a lot on the line for that. Let's talk about this game tonight. You know, Steward's got a big-time monster in the middle with Efton Reed. You guys got up to a hot start. Tell me how crucial that was to get behind the fans and have Jordan Battle score your first 11 points, 3 threes there.
Well, I mean, it's one of the things you want to get off. Everybody wants your best players to get off in these kind of playoff situations because it's do or die, right? And Jordan Battle did a great job of coming out with that energy, coming out with that tenacity that you need from him. And I thought he did a great job of not settling. He took the shots they gave him. He got to the basket. He got off the basketball. I mean, he's been locked in for the last couple of weeks. And that's what you want when you get into this point about not just your conference tournament, but so on to states. And this is that stuff we've been trying to prepare for with all the tournaments we played in so far this year. You know, the records don't matter. We've been talking about being 0-0 as of last week, and now we're 2-0. And that's kind of how you got to start with all this stuff. And we did a great job of rebounding the basketball and getting the ball to the right guys today. And, of course, Jordan Battle is the catalyst to that.
Sure. And how much did your guy kind of feed off his swagger and his tenacity? Kind of, you feel like your crowd gets behind him, the guys around him get behind him, and it kind of feeds off them, right? I mean,
absolutely. I mean, it's him all the time. It's not just him in practice. It's Tristan Howell. It's a couple of guys. Nick Howlett, who's a little hampered with his knee today, so it kind of slowed us down with what we like to do with pressure. But when you have that kind of energy from your guys, and they happen to be seniors, and they're willing to be vocal, even if they're making mistakes, it makes it a lot easier for the younger guys to come swoop right in. Like, we had a monkey on our back for the last couple of years that I've been here. We haven't been able to get out of the first round. And now we got out of the first round, and we've done a great job with that. So I'm just proud of the guys, and they're doing a great job of it.
Knowing how Efton Reed can dominate a game, I know he finishes it with 17 points, 16 rebounds, but if you guys didn't really battle him the way you did, he could have had 30 and
absolutely
20. Was it just as much kind of keeping him from catching the ball and just sitting in different bodies, keeping him uncomfortable?
Well, I mean, listen, Nate DeBay does a great job with that. He's not scared. He's a little undersized for his position, but he does so many other things, like just making it hard for Efton to catch the ball. Like, we all know what Efton is and the way he's on his way to be, right? But he does such a good job of catching the ball and keeping it up high. We just want to make sure and limit his opportunities and make it harder for those other guys with the pressure. And then, of course, if he makes it or misses, we getting the ball out, because we know if we shoot the ball well, twos don't count as much as threes. And that's kind of how you have to play them. And they had a couple of guys who made some shots, and we made some mistakes defensively. But they're a good team, and they're well coached. So, you know, hopefully we'll see them later in this whole thing, right? Because we always come around, we always play each other at least 2 or 3 times. So I'm just glad that our guys have shown up for us this year.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he had 6-7 turnovers, but you guys made it tough for him to catch, and you had 8 threes. And tell me about some of those step-up guys, too. And in addition to T-Bay and Nick Howlett, like you mentioned, Sam Brennan and Ryan Williams really were key spark plugs for you in that second, third quarter stretch.
The way we were able to beat them at Steward School with those guys. I mean, we just have more players that can make plays for us this year than we've ever had, and it's starting to show up. Like, we can't. Jacob today used to be a starter. He's been injury, has some injuries that are unlucky for him. But we have a 1,000-point scorer sitting next off the bench, right? He's a junior, and he doesn't make that very many mistakes, and he plays with confidence. And when you got guys that can come off your bench and play like that, it's like a wealth of things. And I'm just proud of the guys that are able to play like that. So we'll take everything we got and try to keep it moving on, but it's like the best of both worlds. When you start subbing in guys that are just as good as your starters, you have an opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if I can remember another public or private school to say have a 1,000-point score on the bench. Lastly, you get Cape Henry tomorrow. Certainly, everybody's preparing for the state playoffs for you guys in the private scoring beginning next week, but how crucial is it to get that tomorrow, and also for your school and everybody in the community to get that against them, knowing how good they are, and you guys have had some battles?
Well, listen, when you know you're already going in undermined, right, they have a better coach. They have a guy that's been winning forever, right? Mark Hall is the standard for our conference. He has been for a long time. And it's okay to know that, right? But you got to know what you guys can do. Like, we have a good basketball team. I feel like we let them off the hook at our place a couple of weeks ago with the way we didn't shoot the ball, we didn't find each other, we didn't rebound the basketball late in the game. We had some kind of selfish turnovers that we talked about, and we watched the film, and we have to learn from it, even as a coach. And we take that humbly, and now we have an opportunity to play them tomorrow. So whether it's in the championship or the semifinals, we have an opportunity to come back tomorrow and give our fans a good opportunity to win the TCIS Championship.
Oaks Dolphins, 4 o'clock Saturday, Norfolk Christian. We'll see you then. Congrats.
Appreciate it.